Brian Lara. Another wonderful ovation for this great player. Comes to the crease at 3 for 72. Warne has 2 for 20 in his 8th over. Magnificent delivery to knock over the night watchman Power. Drifted away, spun a long way back to take leg stump. Good positive start, used the feet nicely. Pick up 2.
It turned a long way, but that'll make things a little easier now for Sarwan, now that he's got Lara out there.
Well fielded, brilliant work.
Well, Darren Paul would have been shocked when he heard the death rattle behind him. See a ball pitching that far outside leg stump, you don't expect it to come back onto the stumps. Spun a long way.
That's beautifully timed from Lara. Nothing more than a push on the offside, but nicely timed for 2.
What was interesting about this shot is the fact that the field has been changed. They have now put another man in that mid-wicket region that you're talking about, Mark. That means one less man on the offside, so Lara just opens the face of the bat and finds the gap on the offside. There's that onside field now, another man at mid-wicket.
Oh, that's an exquisite shot. Gap was left by Warne, and Brian Lara accepted the invitation.
That's what you can do when you get to the pitch, irrespective of how much turn there is. Get to the pitch, it can't turn. Doesn't have the time to spin.
Great example there, how to play the spinning ball. Look at this. 1, 2 strides down to the pitch of the ball, makes it into a half volley, puts it away. The red line shows you where the ball would have gone if it hadn't turned. You can see that's quite an angle there, quite a sharp piece of turn. Come back and hit leg stump. Shane Warne can't believe that's missed the stumps.
Well, he was trying to pad it out, Sarwan, because it pitched so far outside leg stump. But it spun right across everything. Almost brushed the bat or the glove on the way through as well.
Oh, these are great zones, Shane.
That one that spun across him again. How far outside leg stump that pitched out again. You see the dusting.
Down.
He's got that one away. Just over pitched on that occasion. Shane Warne. Good batting from Ramirez Sarwan. Put it away. Looking for 4. Good cut-off throw, though, from McGill with the chase. And then Brett Lee with the relay throw. Kept that to 3. There's Shane Warne there, number 2 for wickets in a calendar year. Dennis Lilly, number 1. Same amount of test matches at this stage. Shane Warne still has 2 to go in this calendar year. Perth against the South Africans, and also the Boxing Day test match against South Africa, so he's a good chance of overtaking Dennis Lilly on that list. lot of wickets though, Michael, isn't it?
Just 13 test matches for 85 wickets. That's good going. Over 6. Just about 6 wickets per a test.
Gives you some idea of why he takes 80 wickets. He's able to turn it like that. I tell you, it was a good job by Adam Gilchrist as well on that delivery. He must have thought himself it was going down the leg side. He did well to hold his ground, the keeper.
Oh.
Well, that's 3 for 92.
And allowing him a single.
3 men close in, slip, silly point, short leg for Lara. Warne's bowled a few beauties this morning. There's a couple of budding Warnes perhaps. He's a left-hander.
He worked it out. I guess the fact that Sarwan's only scored from 5 deliveries today, from 47 he's faced, is why they want to bowl more at him and get Warne onto him. Lara's taking the lion's share of Warne's deliveries. Sarwan bogged down to McGrath. The Australians want it swapped. Oh, it's edged and it's taken. What a catch. That's total instinct, and it removes the champion.
That was so brilliant. One of the hardest things to do when you're fielding at slip is watch the ball off the edge and then grab it when it's flashing past you. One hand, what a catch. Lara's gone for 17. He'll receive another standing ovation from a smaller crowd this time. It's 4 for 96 at the moment, and there's the farewell wave.
The skipper of the West Indies comes into the crease, effectively 4 for 73. The West Indies, that's their lead over the Australians at the moment, and the Aussies knew it was going to take something special to remove Lara in such great form. Right from the word go today, he hit with the spin of Warne. He was able to play against the spin of Warne when the fielder was placed at mid-wicket. It was going to be a tough chance that he offered, if he ever offered it. And the Australians, and that man, Matthew Hayden, took the catch of the summer. One that they won't forget, and possibly the last dismissal of Brian Lara in Australia. They're happy. The Australians feel they're dominating right now. Warne is spinning it. He's drifting it remarkably. The catches are confident. Sarwan still up the other end, struggling, but he's 62 not out. Can he take the strike now and let the captain ease into his innings? What a catch.
One of the greatest you'll ever see. Went fast. Just one hand, then got his other hand across, but that is remarkable instinct.
Oh, we've seen that before too. Chanderpaul before lunch, 2 runs off the over and the big wicket, 4 for 96.
Both hands into position. It's just the stretched left hand. That's the farewell from Brian Lara. Last time you'll see him at the Adelaide Oval. Last time we'll see him in a test match.
Chanderpaul 3, Bravo naught. Plenty of work to do. Sundry's just 1. The Australians have been very economical and careful in that regard. In 38 overs, just 1 sundry. It's Hodge in the foreground. He's at short leg to Chanderpaul. Warne, the last delivery he faced, spun sharply. That one not so sharp, slides through.
Yep, lovely deception there from Warne, because the batsman certainly expected it to spin in sharply at him.
Vanderpool looks like he wants to get that front pad out today. Years ago, the test match in Sydney, tried to play it off the back foot, which spun from nearly the return crease to bowl him. Right when the Australian team needed that wicket, so he's changed his technique so far. What's Bravo going to do today? He was out, he scored a lot of runs in Hobart playing through mid-wicket, mid-on against the spin. He got out to that in the first innings of this match. How's his mind?
Warne will come back over the wicket for the right-hander. And the extra man is going into short mid-wicket position. That's Andrew Simons. So it'll be a case of Warne bowling at the leg stump of Dwayne Bravo, and just giving him the opportunity, if he wants to play the strokes on the onside. That's a cracker.
Getting a lot of drift today. He really is dipping in to the pads of the right-handers. Just there. That gets your head and eyes going the wrong way, and then of course the spin squares you up and puts your mind in a spin. That is perfect delivery. Great take, great take. Mark Taylor said before how Adam Gilchrist did well to keep his ground outside off stump. Now he's got to decide, is this one going to spin or is it going to slide? And he goes with it. He waits, watches, and goes with it. Brilliant keeping.
There's been long consultation between Ponting and Lee, the upshot of which is that
Where can we get more pressure on? Warne's changing his lines, his length, his trajectories, his deliveries. That one fast and flat, targeting the pad of Bravo, because he's not moving it. He's not moving his front pad at all. He's mesmerised by what Warne's delivering out of the hand. And that's why he targets the LBW of the bowled decision. Bravo's good enough. He's in good enough form to get away with it. Might not be for too long. Gets it moving there. Oh, it's gone around him again. Gilchrist stopped it. It dropped and didn't quite spin enough for the wicket. The lead is 80, but they're 5 down.